pool, snookers, billiards, or any other game of the sort, all generally involving 8 balls and a long stick. Pool was a big part of my childhood, not just because my family liked it, but because my dad picked it up in high school. For him, it was less about the game and more about escaping the pressure to get into a top university or land a prestigious government job. This pressure, so ingrained in the minds of teens worldwide, led them to believe that this idealized version of success was their dream, even though it likely originally wasn't. For example, my dad wished to be a fighter pilot when he was younger, but changed his dream to better befit the societal norms of the time. This phenomenon is what I want to talk to you about today. However, before I do, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you have a dream? Anything that keeps you bounding along your otherwise mundane existence? No offense. Anything that you want to do, be, or have. Think about it. Take a few seconds. Well, I'm here to tell you that that dream you just thought of is not yours. I mean, it is yours, but not exactly something you and only you came up with. That pool example is just one of many that show that the dreams we have been shaped by society, some of which far beyond our own expectations. So, how does this happen? It's not like someone just sits us down and assigns us a dream. No, the influence is more subtle and often comes from the people around us. This can include our parents, friends, family, neighbors, and more. A clear example of this is when our parents choose our dream for us. This can be because of a variety of reasons, such as having a family business, a version of success associated with a certain job, or just trying to copy what some famous person did. Further forms of influencing are when your parents push you to do something that you're good at. This could be evident through your grades, ETAs, and other such achievements. This would lead you to becoming more successful and therefore making more money. And this isn't just me, this is commonplace all around the world. According to a survey conducted by Jobless, 65% of respondents said that they were working in a field their parents pushed them to. That means approximately, 65 of you in the audience today are working in a field or pursuing a subject your parents wanted you to. I've been talking a lot about jobs, but dreams can take various forms. You may want to visit an exotic location like Antarctica, or just become an adventure sports hobbyist. I, for one, have always wanted to go skydiving ever since I checked it out earlier, and a good friend of mine has always wanted to write a book. Other forms of other dreams include learning a new language or a new skill. Another major form of influence is your class and social status. People from higher socioeconomic backgrounds often have higher levels of access to education, ECAs, and networks. There also may be the expectation to pursue a certain lifestyle or pursue certain traditional careers like law or medicine. This could push us to do something beyond our own interests. And then different cultures define success in different ways. Some cultures value material wealth, others social contribution, even more spiritual fulfillment. This can push us to do something that we may not have originally wanted. Moreover, media and technology play a big role in impacting our dreams. Have any of you ever watched Suits, a slick legal drama involving a brilliant college dropout and top lawyer navigating high stakes cases and firm politics in downtown Manhattan? Well, part of the reason a good friend of mine wants to become a lawyer is because he watched the show, although this may change in the future. Impressed by the money and drama, he seems to be keen on becoming the next Harvey Specter. What he doesn't realize is that, according to Clio, 86% of lawyers work outside regular business hours, and a significant portion of themselves make themselves available to clients over the weekend. I'm not trying to discourage him or any other potential lawyers, but it's just one example that shows media that makes something look fun and pushes to do it. And then let's face it, seeing people smashing their goals can do odd things to our brain. We see someone who seems to have made it, either a founder who built his first app in his dorm room, or a self-taught artist now showing in galleries worldwide. Well, thanks to technology, the skills needed for those dreams are available online, often for free, which can make that level of success seem just that much more reachable. And then we have your classic rags to riches stories. We see someone who got a leg up and made it big, and it can be hard not to think that we should help others too. This could push us to do something beyond our own interests. I think all this really just boils down to dream pollution. I know that's not exactly a term, but I think it aptly encompasses what I mean to say. You see, we as humans are surrounded by noise. This can take the place of parents, social media, consumerism, even hustle culture, and can all play a big role in how we think about and observe the world. Now, I've been talking a lot about the importance of having your own dream and what influences you can remove to make them more yours. But this would be missing a crucial point. Dreams shaped by society are not all that bad. They may even have some hidden benefits. Society offers you wisdom from collective experience. By understanding mistakes others have made in the past, you can size up similar errors on your own path. Furthermore, for example, Greta Thunberg didn't become Greta Thunberg in a vacuum. No, she learned about the issue of climate change at school when she was 8, pushing her to make the impact she has made today. Now, I know talking about the benefits of having society shape your dreams is a bit hypocritical, but hear me out. It's not like they want the worst for you. Dreams shaped by society can be greatly beneficial, only if used to the right extent, though. And the proof is in the numbers. Around 82% of all respondents to a survey said they were working in white collar jobs because their parents pushed them to. Well, why? Because white collar jobs generally pay more money, allowing you to maintain a higher standard of living. As my time here on the red dot comes to an end, I want to leave you guys with a simple but unusually philosophical question. Whose dream are you actually chasing? Maybe you chose this dream because it seemed like the obvious next step. Or maybe one of the other countless influences in this world pushed you to do something you didn't really want to. So, take my advice and take a step back. Is your dream to start a family really yours? Do you really want to spend your time writing a book? If so, that's great, and I wish you all the best. But if not, it's perfectly fine to rethink them. Your ambitions matter, and it's important to make sure you're following the right ones. Thank you.